This time on Highway Thru Hell, a truck deep in a ditch
Ready to go?
brings Jamie back to the road. A mangled grocery trailer means a massive cleanup and a massive headache.
You're pulling too hard.
Al and Gord race against rush hour
Hey! Slow down!
with an 80,000-pound load overpowering their wreckers.
Come on! No, stop!
On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
The highway was just grease, eh?
In northern Alberta,
Oh my gosh, it's pretty scary out there.
a downpour of freezing rain has covered Highway 881 in thick ice.
Is it coming, Gord? Yeah.
Jobs are piling up for Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue. But lead driver Colin McLean
4 feet.
decided that a stranded plow truck was top priority.
2 feet. 2 feet. A little bit more. Okay, whoa. Good.
You want him out there sounding insulting, so there are no more accidents.
All right, you guys be safe.
All right, you too, man.
Conditions getting worse. Now there's all kinds of calamities going on down there.
Well, we got one down, possibly 3 or 4 more to go. Tonight's a really bad night. Now we gotta go check on the bus accident. The RCMP members have been waiting for us. Josh, it's probably gonna be a busy night for everyone there, eh, Gord Butts?
Colin heads south of Lac La Biche down Highway 36, where his flagging crew was already on scene.
Oh, it was sort of half on the road, half in the ditch, so it was kind of a hazard. Okay, let's go take a look.
A semi sideswiped the bus while trying to pass in the freezing rain. Now, one lane of traffic is blocked.
A lot of the oil companies have gone to busing their employees in. So we've got a lot of bus traffic now heading on these highways every day.
No more traffic, northbound, please.
We're just gonna grab that ass end.
With multiple jobs waiting, Colin can't afford any delays. But when Colin goes to angle the wheel lift on the rotator,
What? Why is that not going out?
Try that again. Sounds like you got a hydraulic leak. What? Sounds like a leak.
Controls, everything. Blew a hydraulic hose on the rotator. Me. Got pinched on something, caught on something. You gotta be kidding me.
Colin had to improvise.
Okay, grab the green winch line and suck her back in. Oh, yeah. So I want to turn it so I can just get in underneath of that underlift.
He's trying to get it to the correct angle just so we can get it underneath the bus. He had to hook a chain up to the wheel lift, suck it back so we can get it to the right angle.
Yeah. Do we look good?
If something goes wrong with your truck, you gotta know how to hook up that vehicle. You're always on the fly, you're always on the go.
Hold it. Here's some tilt. There you be, buds. Gord, you want to put a chain on that? Yeah. Please, put it right here.
Colin's already been on the road for 9 hours, and there's no end in sight.
You have to be a warrior to be a wrecker operator to do this kind of job.
Let's get out of this highway and get it open.
They'll work 8, 10 hours nonstop, continuous. So think of it as a marathon, and you're running a marathon. Hard.
I just want to win enough money I don't have to work this hard.
750 miles southwest in BC.
It looks like he hit right in the middle here, right in the middle of the meridian. They must have plowed right into it somehow. I don't know what the he was thinking.
Just west of the town of Hope, a semi is down and blocking the fast lane of the TransCanada Highway.
Beauty.
A big job for Big Al from Choir and Towing.
The trailer was broken, and it had 80-some thousand pounds of paper and very heavy bales.
The semi was traveling westbound in the fast lane when it lost control, careened into the center guardrail, and slammed down on its side. The timing couldn't be worse. Thousands of commuters will flood this main artery to Vancouver in just over 2 hours.
The Highways Department want us to have this road open before 5:30 in the morning. This is like a high-stress job. Because we don't have any room here to work, we got all this railing.
Within minutes, Al's right-hand man, Gord Boyd, joins him at the scene.
I pulled up and went, oh boy, this one's gonna be fun.
Boy, he didn't do that truck any favors at all.
It's full of paper.
The loaded trailer is too heavy to flip without spilling the cargo. But there's no time to unload 80,000 pounds.
It was an optimum air cushion job.
Airbags could slowly raise the trailer intact, but there's a risk.
Using the air cushions, there's still a chance that you could get it partially up and the trailer totally blow in half, and now you've only got 15 minutes left. Our only option is get this thing up, and we'll get Daryl's trailer underneath it, roll it on, take her home.
Okay.
To save time and avoid closing another lane, Al and Gord will leave the trailer on its side and winch it straight up onto a low bay. But it's still a gamble. Dragging and lifting the trailer could compromise the wall under the weight of the cargo.
Bales of paper. And the walls of the trailer are not designed to take that kind of a load.
I separated the tractor from the rest of the trailer because it's just twisted up too bad.
There you go. You're good.
We're good. We'll try and pick it up and shoot it out onto the road a little bit more.
Okay.
If you back up, kind of just straight on, I think.
Yeah, we'll just pendulum it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit your lock, hit your lock. Lock.
Gord needs to swing the trailer away from the median so the low bed can get underneath.
As I lift up on the cable, that cable wants to go to vertical. Anything attached to it's going to come with it. It has to. It's one of Newton's laws.
Easy, easy, easy. Listen to the trailer.
Yes, I was listening.
The sound of popping rivets will signal that the trailer is starting to rupture under the strain.
That trailer could have easily exploded. There's not much hold those trailers together. Once they're damaged, they kind of blow apart like a tin can. Let's go up a little more, Gord.
A little more?
Yeah. Up.
But as they raise it up,
Okay, good, good, good.
Yeah, it's starting to buckle.
the 80,000-pound load is already straining the roof and walls.
You can see it in a ripple in the roof of the trailer.
Okay, good, good, good.
Just before 4 a.m., the low bed arrives. One with a very special feature.
The axle slide ahead, allows the back of the trailer to drop down, and makes a nice even ramp where you can load equipment, or in this case, a semi-trailer laying on its side.
Good.
I'm hoping we can just get this thing on there and off with it.
Really? You gonna haul it on sideways?
Yeah, well, we're getting close to 5:30.
The low bed's winch will pull the loaded trailer onto the deck.
Yeah. Okay, wind her up.
As the trailer moves up, the heavy cargo is pushing down on the side. The sharp edge of the ramp slides forward against the trailer's bulging wall.
Yeah. Okay, wind her up.
Al and Gord of Choir and Towing need to get a trailer off BC's Highway 1 before the morning rush.
It's going up perfect. Not too sharp, not too much lift.
With less than an hour and a half to go, Al's gambling, dragging the badly damaged trailer and its 80,000-pound load onto a low bed.
Hold it.
Now, the recovery has hit a snag.
That tail edge of the trailer is so sharp that it started actually cutting into the side of the trailer. Toss these timbers under here, Gord.
Al comes up with a quick damage control plan.
Slide your wheels back again.
Adjusting the angle of the deck of the low bed so he can place scrap wood underneath for extra support.
Okay.
We're just gonna change the angle a little bit, get the deck more on the ground so it just scoops underneath and picks everything up.
Can we go up more? See if you can go up a little more. Okay, push her down.
We can use the deck to lift the whole load up. We can get a brace under it. Now he can get back under without hooking the side of the trailer. The side of the trailer is compromised right now. He's not going to take a whole lot of stress.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Doesn't sound good, but it's working so far.
You're worrying about the cargo, you're worrying about cargo escaping and becoming a bigger task.
This is going to be the worst part right here because this is pretty much the middle of the trailer, so we have the most flex.
And there's another problem.
It's not working. His angle's getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
The trailer is sliding on crooked.
Okay, Gord, we're gonna need to get you to come up here. I'll let the traffic girl know.
Okay.
They need Gord's 50-ton wrecker to pull it straight.
Stop traffic!
And they'll need to shut down the other lane.
Pull, Gord! Come on!
Yeah.
There is stress. There's obviously the ministry, the government wants to know why their highway's closed and what's taking so long. And sometimes that's very challenging and stressful too.
Now the weight of the load is stressing Gord's truck.
I got wheels off the ground.
Pull on her.
No, stop!
"50 miles to the east on BC's Highway 3.
5 minutes away now, we're getting really close.
Jamie Davis is leading his first big recovery of the season.
John's got a few days off right now, so it's pretty much up to me to lead this recovery job.
Last week, Jamie's new lead driver in BC, John, pulled off one of the toughest jobs of the season so far.
Josh, be careful.
So while John takes some downtime, Jamie's heading out in his newest wrecker, the triple-axle HR 117.
I love getting in a brand new truck, nice piece of equipment, and get out there and make the thing dance. 117 is a 50-ton machine. It has quite a few bells and whistles on it. It's got the 3-stage boom, it's a hauler, and it's a recovery truck.
The truck is heading to Alberta next week. But tonight, it's teaming up with Jamie's new tandem wrecker, 160.
That was the first wreck these two big trucks had been on, and first time I'd operated either one of them.
Jamie's stepping out from behind his desk to help a longtime client. Their loaded semi slid off the road and flipped down a steep embankment.
It was sitting on trees, and the trees had punctured through a little bit of 1 or 2 panels.
The customer wants the truck and the medical supplies inside out of the ditch tonight.
So we want to bring it up intact, you know, with the load inside, save the customer unloading, and that's our goal, so keep him happy. So you're gonna run a line down
to my truck,
through a block,
over to the axles.
over to the center. You're gonna put chain in both wheels, like a 1/2-inch chain.
On both wheels?
Yep.
This recovery is a chance for Jamie to see firsthand how his BC crew is performing.
Phil and Wayne are both junior guys. They've been around big trucks, they understand towing, but when it comes to recovery, they're both a little inexperienced on that.
Are you chained up the axles?
Not yet.
You can do that. You don't need to wait for him.
Really want to watch these guys, and I'm going to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Just kind of wrap it around both.
Come on!
Yeah.
Down in the Fraser Valley on Highway 1,
Pull. Keep pulling.
Al and Gord are trying to line up the wrecked trailer on the low bed.
No! Stop!
But the weight of the load is overwhelming even Gord's 50-ton record.
Good. Okay. Cast it off. Pick the leg up, back off the road.
Okay.
Okay, back up. Back up.
Gord needs to move his truck
Come on, hurry up. We're in the fast lane. We got the roadblock.
to get a more direct angle on the pull.
Crank it.
It is cranked.
Oh! Okay, start tightening.
Yep. Okay, let's try it again.
Pull, Gord. Pull. Pull it. Good. Good. Let her down.
Gord quickly clears out, letting the backed up traffic through.
Some of these eastbound guys aren't slowing down for us. Hey, you want to slow the hell down?
But after a 20-minute delay, some truckers try to make up for lost time.
It's dangerous enough as it is. It really is. The last thing I need is a highway truck going by me 3 feet away at highway speed.
Hey! Slow it down.
Gord's getting pissed off at these apparent professional drivers.
Slow down!
It's very dangerous out there.
That means you, Paula. Hey, next time you come to an accident scene, the law says slow down.
One wrong move, and that goes from a bad situation to a very bad situation.
It's less than an hour until the RCMP wants them off the road.
Okay.
Gord and Al finally get the trailer positioned on the low bed, but it's not a perfect fit.
We had about 10 feet hanging off the end.
The front end of the trailer was already damaged in the crash. Now, the weight of the load is pushing against the overhanging wall.
We'll get up on top with another cargo chain, and then we'll wrap this
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah.
underneath.
Until they can wrap it with chains for reinforcement, the wall could rip open at any second.
I'm just worried about that falling out the back.
Very heavy, and right now this piece wants to let go. I think we just lost that front bell.
With the morning rush approaching fast, Al and Gord of Quiring Towing have hit a hurdle on Highway 1 in BC.
Okay, well, let's react to it. There's actually a whole section of trailer just dropped right on the ground.
Yeah, I was afraid of that happening.
As soon as we picked it off the ground, gravity took over.
Pulling the trailer on its side was a risk, one they took to save time. But now, the morning surge of traffic is just 45 minutes away.
Buddy's tractor is pretty messed up there. He must have hit that rail pretty hard.
Come 5:30, and it's almost like clockwork. It's the rush, everybody going into town.
Problem is, the load's dragging on the ground. We got to do something about that.
They'll use a chain from Gord's bumper to haul out the bales of paper.
What, a little about 500 pounds each?
Oh, more than that.
It took a little bit of work to get those bundles, because they're all jammed in. So it's kind of like that game pickup sticks, where you want to try and get the one that's least jammed.
You can't put a hook in the paper. Your only option is to grab the wire baling, hold it together. It's just not designed for that.
You're okay, keep going. Bounce it. It's gonna come.
They'll have to unload the loose bundles by hand.
Okay. All right, Daryl, if you want to drop her on the ground, we'll see if we can chain this bitch up.
The low-bed driver can finally move the trailer off the highway.
That one's pretty much toast.
But the tractor is going to be a whole new problem.
Because that is not towable.
Up on Highway 3, see the Jamie Davis Tundra, a couple of big wreckers.
Are you chained up the axles?
Not yet.
You can do that. You don't need to wait for him.
Jamie's regular customer wants their rig recovered with its load of medical supplies inside tonight.
One to go.
But the tractor is so damaged.
Bit of work. The front end was kind of smashed up quite a bit, and there was no toe pins.
Jamie's having trouble finding any secure rigging points.
I'm getting onto something that really isn't as strong as it should be, but there's really nothing else to do.
2 lines from 117 are rigged to the axles of the tractor, while 116 is hooked to the trailer's axles. They'll pull the semi over and up the slope.
Can you stay at the back end and watch the wall underneath? If the wall's breaching anywhere, let me know.
Yep, you'll get this if it is.
Yeah, okay.
A rupture in the wall will add hours of cleanup time.
Things don't always go according to plan either, so you never know what's going to happen.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, Phil. Looks good. Looks good.
Good? All right.
But the weight of the load is still pushing against the wall.
Ooh, be careful there.
You listen to all kinds of things. You can hear the winch line, you can hear the truck, you can hear the load, different sounds that alert you to things that could be going wrong.
There's one sound Jamie doesn't want to hear.
What was that? You hear that banging in there? Well, that's the same kind of sound that happens when the trailer breaks in half. So what was the banging?
On BC's Highway 3, Jamie's under pressure to recover a semi and its load of medical supplies.
What was that? Hold on. You hear that banging in there?
But a telltale sound puts the pull on hold.
So what was the banging? We heard a banging. You know, that's the same kind of sound that happens when a trailer breaks in half.
The wreck is actually talking to you. It's telling you things, by what you hear.
Back at the back, the outer skin's broken a little bit, but the rest of the wall's fine.
Okay. Let's hold you up for a bit, okay?
All kinds of things and all kinds of sounds around that are telling you things. So listening is a big, important part of what you're doing.
It's probably time for us to re-rig this thing and do a little bit of a higher pull on this. So I'm gonna bring everything, I'm gonna loosen everything off on this truck, and I'm gonna give it one little pull out too and get some room to bring this up into here.
All right.
He's just gonna pull ahead so we've got room.
I'm just gonna move her. We're just repositioning the truck.
They'll take up both westbound lanes to maneuver the wreck onto the road.
Well, we're trying to minimize our impact on traffic, really. But there are points and times where, you know what, we have no choice. We have to block the highway. And we had to get her done, and that's just what had to happen.
We'll let Phil do some winching here. Ready to go?
Phil and Wayne, if you don't have these two working together in concert, they could split the trailer in half.
A little bit front. Hard pull on this and just take up the slack on that. Good there, eh? Nice, first class, first class.
Tonight, the client's supplies are back on the road, and Jamie's BC backup crew has passed the boss's test.
One piece at a time, eh?
And we need good guys that are going to run these trucks and do a good job.
Okay, so let's get this unhooked and get off the highway.
Good equipment, good guys, good service.
Make two of us.
125 miles east in the Fraser Valley,
So you're gonna need 2 lines?
Yep.
Al Quiring still trying to clear the tractor from Highway 1.
Time is a factor. You gotta be off the road before 5:30.
The RCMP and highways officials need the road clear by 5:30 when morning traffic heads for Vancouver.
You've got all the morning freight hauls that are going in for their 7 o'clock deliveries. Those guys are all coming in.
But there's no way to tow the tractor.
The tractor was twisted a full 90 degrees along its length.
They'll need both wreckers to lift it off the road.
We'll just come in, slingshot it, pick it up, back a trailer under it, set it down. Well, the frame's always the best spot. It's usually the strongest. Just like that.
With the 20,000-pound tractor hanging in midair.
As soon as we get rid of them, I want to shut the road off again for 5 or 10 minutes.
Al needs room for the low bed to move in.
Hey there, Gord. You can push me back, and I just got to crank my wheels hard over.
With Gord backing up and me turning, it created enough of a space there that the low bed was able to back underneath.
Hey, watch your toes. He's backing in.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, rush hour's about to start. We're gonna get off of here just in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Guess we can call that mission accomplished.
That shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but we got her done.
The next morning in Lac La Biche, Alberta,
Colin's still recovering from a busy night. But there's more work to do, and this time, it's not a recovery.
You know, taking care of everything is a, different role than I had last year.
Colin's kind of become the senior driver around there now. And, if it means that he's got to go get toilet paper, he goes and gets toilet paper.
New shop, new problems. We'll deal with them. That's what we do. We're out of water at the shop, so.
With no water main to the shop, water is usually delivered to fill the holding tank.
Everybody up here has to buy their own water.
But Colin can save Jamie money if he picks up the water himself.
Now to see if this will fire.
Jamie's fire truck has a perfect-sized tank.
Listen to that old 460 burr, boy.
Problem is, it's not insured.
So it needs to be towed everywhere we take it. So just hook it up to the tow truck, tow it down to the fill station. It is a weird way to get water. But it's a water tank. It's got a big lid on the top of it to put the fill hose in, and it's got a pump to pump it out.
Jamie Davis, $750,000 water delivery service.
Getting her done in Alberta sun. We have ourselves water. It's $1 for 200 gallons of water. And we take back the beer cans for the water. Water in the holding cell, bye.
It's just one more responsibility for the new senior driver in Lac La Biche.
I'm stepping in and filling in the void. Somebody's got to do it and get it done. Water flowing, where it's supposed to be flowing from.
Back in BC, there's no shortage of water. Rain has been pounding Highway 1 west of Hope since midnight.
Going westbound, it's just wet.
At 11 a.m., slick roads claim a victim.
Want to check out the front of it? We got?
A semi loaded with groceries has plowed into the hillside.
The RCMP have just phoned us for a major accident involving a tractor trailer.
Jordy DePerrin answers the call. Jordy runs Mission Towing, a company his great-grandfather started over 60 years ago.
I've grown up in tow trucks. I used to ride with my grandfather as a kid. I needed a pillow to see over the dashboard.
But today, Jordy's the one in charge.
It's on its side in the ditch. The trailer is completely tore open by the trees. Apparently it's a mess. It's an absolute mess everywhere.
The police want this cleared off as quick as possible just to get the highway flowing back to normal again.
Trailer can just park on that road. He'll be pointing this way.
Salvage expert Jim Lasser and his crew are already on scene.
The trailer's too broke up to recover with the load on it, so we're gonna take the load off first.
When we got there, we knew it was going to be a very big job. The axles in the truck and trailer were twisted out. It's into the bank really hard. This wasn't gonna be an easy job to do.
It's a 2-record job, so Jordy's called in 2 operators.
Everybody's stacking and packing and loading up.
With the cargo unloaded, Jordy and crew can get to work.
Let's start up here first.
They rig one wrecker to the back of the trailer and the other to the axles of the tractor.
The problem with that tractor trailer is the axles were all twisted, the fronts, the rear. Everything had such a twist to it that it wasn't an easy job to hook up to get it out of the ditch.
With this much damage, Jordy's crew must be exact with their pull.
The trailer's like a giant eggshell. Can't over-pull the trailer. Both operators have to work together to delicately bring it out.
Okay.
If the trailer breaks into more than one piece or breaks in half,
highway is going to be closed a lot longer.
Whoa! You're pulling too hard!
In Lac-La-Biche, Alberta, Jamie's lead driver, Colin McLean,
she'll be icy,
has another job to tackle up Highway 881.
Kind of in the Big Bay corner here in Lac-La-Biche. A hot spot for vehicles going off the road there. A little tricky area to be doing a recovery.
The tanker jackknifed on the icy bend, spun around 180 degrees, slamming into the ditch. Gord Lundeen is away, so Colin has to work without a swamper, right in the middle of two blind corners.
You just can't see the other side, right? So you have to sort of watch both ways, always. So, yes, very dangerous.
Yeah, it's got a fair bit of traffic on it, but we're keeping at least one lane open, alternating.
It's a very narrow highway. You have traffic going at high speeds. It can be really dangerous if you don't have traffic control.
Colin's two flaggers will each guard one end of the curve because it's the worst day of the week to be working on the road. The oil patch shift change will add to the already heavy flow of vehicles. The most efficient way to pull the truck is to winch it straight ahead by rigging to the toe pin on the bumper. On BC's Highway 1.
Yeah, it looks like a war zone. Trailer was laying on its side when I went past. Yeah, they had a little bit of a mess there, eh?
I'm gonna watch it go.
Jordy and his crew from Mission Towing fight to haul a grocery trailer back to the road.
Okay.
But the wreck is barely holding together.
The worst case scenario is that trailer just breaks in half.
You're pulling too hard.
Okay, hold it there.
And what we did is we basically brought it out of the ditch from the rear with the heavy end still in the ditch.
Beautiful.
Now, they need to lift out the remains of the tractor, trying to keep it in one piece.
Good.
Because the front end was so hit very hard and the axle was twisted out of it, the engine, the motor mounts had broke on the tractor, the tranny mounts had broke on the tractor, so everything was hanging low.
The crew wraps the motor mount to the axle with chains, hoping the front end will hold.
Right to you.
With this much damage, Jordy will have to tow the tractor and trailer separately.
Beautiful. It's right there.
Yeah. Up. Okay, just hold it there. We're just trying to get the axles straightened out enough so that they'll tow straight, and just trying to free up any bent metal that's rubbing on the wheels, so it's towable. The wall's straight? Yep. Pretty straight? The walls are compromised. Just put some pallets in there to take some of the bounce on the trailer. Put some structural integrity back in the trailer for transport. Let's try here. I can go in the side there. I can go there.
All right, boys.
After a 4-hour battle, both lanes are open on Highway 1.
It's a really good feeling. It's a great feeling. You can look at the highways department and open the road again.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Crosslands security vehicle. Airborne.
Traffic is flying around the blind corner north of Lac La Biche. Colin's working without a swamper, and his plan A has fallen apart.
What?
The bumper is pulling away from the frame.
There was a little bit of damage from when it went in, so it's kind of weakened up really good. I think it was that side there that actually finally let go. So I'm just gonna go right to the front axle and yard this thing up from there. Yeah, I am gonna need just to shut down for not very long.
Shutting down 881 during shift change will back up traffic instantly.
Last vehicle is a black Explorer.
Right.
With thousands of workers on the road,
I don't like to have the highway shut down for anything longer than 10 minutes.
Colin can't afford any more delays.
Oh, what's going on here? It's closed in both directions. Need to get home. Got things to do tomorrow. Why did this have to happen today? Is this highway open yet? It's closed both ways.
On a blind corner north of Lac La Biche, all traffic is stopped on Alberta's Highway 881.
You're not alone, man. We're frustrated.
On the day that shift change in the oil patch has put thousands of workers on the road. Colin's counting on a quick recovery of the smashed tanker, as long as the front end of the tractor holds together.
Oh, we got that up.
The tractor's wheels make it to the road, but the trailer won't follow.
As I'm driving ahead, the trailer will just stay in the ditch. So we don't want that to happen either.
Okay with ending.
You bet.
The flaggers release the growing backlog. And Colin repositions the rotator so he can finish the job, keeping one lane open.
You gotta think what's more important, getting this thing out half an hour quicker, or keeping the traffic flowing.
Just go swing around, come back, come and grab the back end of the trailer and just kind of pull the trailer up.
Swinging out the rotator's boom, Colin is able to finish the job without moving into the second lane.
The way you position your truck, for leverage on pulling on stuff, for recovering things, differs a lot with the rotator, because the rotator, you can put the boom 360 degrees wherever you want it.
Running a rotator with a revolving boom brings a whole new challenge to what he's doing. There's a whole lot of different things that come into play. Lifting straps, chain rigging, mathematics and physics that come into this game.
Nice. Peace. The trailer's up on solid ground now. It's good to go. It's just pretty much a matter of me hooking up to the front end right now. Which is all good. As long as the customer's happy and all the equipment's still in check, so yeah, I can't complain. We're good to go. That'll do.
You always want to bring your best game to the wreck. Get in the ring and you're gonna fight that wreck as hard as you can.
Decent, Jimmy.
All right, Ange, we're just pulling out here now.
Cool feeling when you get all done. There's nothing else like it.
And we are a go.
I give him kind of extra bonus because he's stuck it out and he's been there on the hard days and hard nights, and he works his ass off.
It's just me, it's my nature. Things have got to get done, let's get them done.
Well, she's just a day in the tow yard.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
That's huge pressure to handle that wreck.
A head-on wreck.
That's something else.
Shuts the TransCanada and threatens the railway below. Ken Monkhouse faces an icy recovery.
There you go, go.
On a remote mountain road.
Stop! Stop!
And ice storm devastation strikes.
Look at that thing come down.
In Heavy Rescue's backyard.
Everybody get away.
This time on Highway Thru Hell.
There's carnage all over the place.
A lost load becomes Nick's tangled wreck.
Hold on. Oh, sure.
A canyon crash.
50,000 pounds of wood.
Has the boss
This is going to be a tough job.
bringing in backup.
Put the rotator in on an angle.
Holy. And an urgent call
Did she get hit?
for one of Jamie's crew. On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
You say train up on the coast? No one has.
10 p.m. on the Coquihalla Highway.
The Coquihalla in the wintertime is not the place to learn how to drive.
I've almost been in the ditch twice.
Overnight freight runs struggle to climb the steepest leg of the road.
Smasher's ugly. No, she's just going.
Up near the highway summit,
Hey, Al, can you come down the hill here?
Yeah, 10-4.
There's a truck on there, jackknife.
Al Quiring is called out to a jackknife trailer in a dangerous spot.
Oh, we got some kind of trailer blocking one of the runaway lanes.
Holy, it's a disaster waiting to happen.
Got livestock in that thing?
The trailer is hauling a special live cargo.
How many horses in there? We got a real problem on our hands.
The horses are show jumpers, worth more than $1 million.
I can't believe it did that damage.
The driver is one of the sport's top riders, Kyle King.
We were just coming down. I was following real slow behind somebody else, and just kind of started going. I feathered the brakes, which probably shouldn't have, and then just spun. The hitch broke on the thing.
The trailer is blocking a runaway lane, an escape route for truckers if their brakes fail.
You're in Hell's Cauldron right here. You expect people to run into you, really. Traffic coming down the hill could lose control, tear into it and break it into a billion pieces. I'll get you off the road here, but you better get on the phone to make some arrangements, right? Hopefully we can rectify the situation.
But the hitch is too damaged for Al to tow down the coke.
When the truck jackknifed, the fifth wheel hitch was broken.
With skittish animals in the back and a nervous driver behind the wheel,
Go ahead, turn your wheels hard to the right.
Al can only coach the driver out of trouble.
Just put it in reverse and just a little bit of throttle.
And hope the hitch holds long enough to get him out of the runaway lane.
Can you just keep an eye on it? We don't want to break the hitch anymore. The last thing I want to hear is crumple, bang.
Little by little,
A little more. Ahead a little bit here.
Easy, easy, easy.
Al helps straighten the trailer.
We've only got one very slim chance to pull this off.
Just tease it a little more. Good, good. Wheels to the left. So I'll get you tucked in tight beside the sign there. But we want to go nice and smooth so we don't piss your horses off. Otherwise, we're going to be having steaks all winter.
After 20 minutes, the trailer is cleared from the runaway lane.
We got them into a safer area without further incident. Safe and snug as a bug in a rug.
The horses will be transferred to a new trailer and hauled off the mountain.
Makes me very happy.
Okay, let's roll.
You never know what the incident is going to be. You've got to be open-minded and be prepared to handle whatever comes.
Yeah, it's pretty slick, but it's open. Wow, it's even raining here. Hard away from hope.
The next morning, in the Fraser Valley.
Heads up, guys. It sounds like there's an accident blocking the highway.
Mission Towing's Nick DePerrin heads to a call on Highway 7.
There's a rolled over tractor trailer with a load of logs on it.
There's a power line down somewhere.
If the load's gone over the embankment, who knows what we could be up against.
Anybody know what happened on that number 7? Let's hope nobody's hurt.
It's an ugly one.
The flip truck has blocked the road. Power lines are down, and a load of telephone poles lay scattered across the slope below.
There's carnage all over the place. This is a major wreck.
The semi lost control on a bend, struck a power pole, then launched its load over the cliff. The driver escaped with only minor injuries.
The guy's lucky to be alive. It would have been a completely different story if he would have gone over the bank with the load.
The accident
Don't go 7.
has blocked Highway 7, an important secondary route to the West Coast, and cut power to the area.
Hydro's got to install a new pole, take those lines, attach them up to the pole before we can get anywhere near it. This definitely isn't a typical recovery.
Nick puts a call into Mission Towing's lead operator, his brother Jordy.
Hey, dude.
Oh, buddy.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Since Nick's been back, this is probably one of the biggest jobs that he's had to be on.
But Nick can't begin the recovery until hydro crews deal with the power lines.
It's gonna be a while. They're just getting started here.
Okay.
Okay, I'll keep in touch with you.
Okay, dude. Goodbye.
Bye.
One thing that is very important to me is to not disappoint my brother.
That one log's just barely hanging on by the tip there, and I think if that one lets go, this one potentially could swing that way.
And it is powerful enough to kill somebody.
Most difficult part for us of this one's gonna be the load.
We're gonna have our work cut out for us.
Can anybody tell me if Highway 7's open yet? Still closed.
We've probably been here 10, 11 hours now.
After waiting into the night, Nick is more than ready to start the recovery.
Dying to get to it and start tackling the job. I've eaten 2 lunches since I've been here already.
By 11 p.m., the downed lines have been cleared and power restored to the area.
All right, boys, it's all yours.
You all done?
Yep.
But the wreck still has the highway closed.
Yeah, it's gonna be there a while before they roll it over.
Nick's top operator, Neil Wakefield, and the rest of tonight's recovery crew roll in.
It's all clear. It's showtime for us.
Yeah, let's go. Get this done.
Before they can flip the semi,
I'm not a fan of the way these logs are sitting.
Nick and his crew need to deal with a potential booby trap.
It's actually very dangerous.
2 poles, nearly 1,000 pounds each, are tangled with the wreck.
The first thing we want to do is get those right out of the equation. We're gonna have Trevor and Dylan attach our medium-duty wreckers and winch them out of the way.
The poles are rigged to separate, away from the crew.
With it raining as hard as it is, it could be a nightmare. I mean, our straps might just slide right off them.
But the heavy poles, under high tension, are unpredictable.
Those things can twist and take somebody's head off.
Trevor, do you want to get on your controls? Okay, guys. Tension both those lines. Both of them, right away. Hang on, Dylan, hang on. Lead with the low one. Lead with the low one. Hold on, hold on. Oh, crap! We want to bring this one up and then just work the 2 together.
On Highway 7,
Trevor, do you want to get on your controls?
Nick's team must pry apart 2 telephone poles under high tension.
We don't have a whole lot of control over where they're gonna go. We might not be able to get out of the way if one of these logs comes rolling at us. It is powerful enough to kill somebody.
Okay, lead with this low one.
They need to get the slippery poles away from the semi that was hauling them.
Tension both those lines.
So they can start the recovery and open the highway.
Both of them, right away. Hang on, Dylan, hang on. Lead with the low one. Lead with the low one. Hold on, hold on. Oh, crap!
Here it comes.
Right there, right there.
Yeah, that's it. Lay it down.
There we go. Perfect. Exactly what we needed it to do.
Good.
With the poles out of the way,
I'm gonna move down to where I gotta be.
Nick and Neil turn their attention to the sideways semi, blocking the narrow highway.
This is gonna be a bit of a bitch.
We need to flip this thing back onto its wheels. But we don't have a lot of space to work with. We have to squeeze Neil's big wrecker in between a rock wall and the front of this truck.
So I've got to be within 6 feet of the front of this truck. I'm really close beside it.
With one wrecker on the back and another on the front, Nick's team will try to flip the semi without damaging their own trucks.
I'm chained up and ready to go. You're ready to go? Okay.
Tight to the front, Neil's 35-ton wrecker will try to flip the tractor, while from the back, Dylan's wrecker rolls the trailer.
The biggest worry is that when it hits, it'll slide right into my truck.
Okay, start pulling it, Dylan.
Once we started coming over, we can't stop.
Going around Shylock up to the top. Other than that, you're good to go.
Up near the summit of the Coke,
Well, so far it's better than this time yesterday.
It's slippery on the road here.
Robert Muckwa's been patrolling this stretch of highway for the last 2 hours.
Robert, he's got this work ethic that's really good.
Jamie's head of traffic control is on the lookout for anyone in trouble.
He's out there, he's on it, he's doing it, he's everywhere.
Tonight, Robert's girlfriend, Loretta Chandler, joins him on the road.
She asked me if she could fly, and she asked me to train her out on the Coke.
This winter, Robert's also been proving himself to Jamie.
I'm trying to get this young lady on her way right away.
As a light-duty tow operator. Now he's training Loretta in traffic control and roadside safety.
My goals this season is to keep learning, just be with Robert, basically.
2 slow lanes are blocked, coming in the fast lane up.
As they approach the Smasher, the steepest section of the highway,
Where this truck broke down?
Robert and Loretta roll up on their first test of the night.
Holy, buddy, what are you doing?
It's bad.
A driver has abandoned his trailer to put on his tire chains.
That's the worst time to learn how to throw a chain is when you're stuck on a hill.
I never ever seen a guy take a tractor apart, put chains on.
To me, that's pretty stupid.
So it's gonna be tight getting through?
Traffic squeezed down to one lane on the toughest stretch of the Coke. Robert jumps into action, but in a matter of minutes, the northbound lanes are completely blocked.
Okay, pass me that radio. Pass me that radio. All tractors coming northbound. Can you stop that box canyon, please? We got another truck spun out.
Robert tells traffic to hold.
No more coming up.
You got one heading your way now. He's got no radio. I looked at it.
Damn it.
But one driver doesn't get the message.
That screaming up there. Three other ones behind him. They don't even have chains.
Behind here, okay?
Okay.
Do up your jacket, BB, okay?
Okay, okay.
Robert sends Loretta down the hill to warn drivers.
Okay, we got another idiot with no chains that went by me.
Then calls for backup.
Hey, Scotty. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 tractors spun out.
We gotta get up there before there's any more collateral damage.
Jamie's lead operator, Scott Bird, heads up the mountain to break the gridlock.
You're getting a buildup back here. This is absolutely a joke.
Scotty's on his way up. Should be here right away.
The traffic's backed up solid.
Robert is helpless.
Unreal.
Until Scott arrives.
Just a whole lot of ugly.
You got all maybe 10 seconds to figure out a battle plan.
Scott sets his sight on the first semi.
That's where he's going to be hooking you up from.
Grab the first one that's the top of the pile and start peeling your way down into it.
Roads are solid white, very slippery, so.
Truck backing down the granny lane.
Next up, the truck that caused all the mess. The driver has reconnected his trailer.
And away we go.
But without Scott's wrecker, can't climb the steep grade.
I don't know what he was thinking, but it surely wasn't the right thing to be thinking.
Move ahead now.
With the highway finally unblocked,
Can we go now? Yep. Right on.
Robert checks in on his special trainee.
Do up your jacket, BB.
I won't do up.
Me and Loretta are like 2 peas in a pod.
That's why.
See, now I got him on one knee. Every warrior needs a princess.
What's the Coca-Cola like? Wide open. The road is closed. Clean up from asphalt, let's get going.
In the valley, Neil and Nick are in a tight situation.
Oh, sliding. Give it a little more, Dylan.
They're always stubborn.
They're about to flip a semi in a space so small,
Oh, no. Hang on.
it could land on Neil's wrecker. 12 hours ago, the rig clipped a power pole and launched its own load of poles down an embankment. Now the semi threatens to come down hard. on Neil's 35-ton towing machine.
This job really has to go textbook in order to land this thing right where we need it to.
On Highway 7,
Give it a little more, Dylan.
Mission Towing is trying to flip a wreck with no room for error.
We have to squeeze Neil's big wrecker in between a rock wall and the front of this truck to get the right direction of pull.
As Neil winches the tractor over, it creeps closer to the back of his wrecker.
The biggest worry is that when it hits, it's going to slide right into my truck.
We don't want to end up having a catastrophic failure here.
Hang on. Right here.
Son of a bitch. Like that much room. It's less than a foot away from my truck. A little nerve-wracking for a few seconds. That was close, man.
Sweet. Yeah, buddy.
We'll get hooked up, get this thing out of here, and get everybody rolling tonight.
Nick notches another big win for his brother and the family business.
I wish Jordy was here to see this. He'd be very happy with what happened here tonight.
Nick did phenomenal. Our crew is top-notch. Being this was a complicated recovery, I'm very proud of them today.
The wreck is cleared.
Yeah, 7 is open.
The highway's reopened, but the job isn't over. Nick and his crew will return tomorrow to recover the rig's load of telephone poles over the bank.
It's been a long day. Everybody's worked really hard. We're gonna come back and deal with the logs in daylight.
What's happening on the coke? Is it good going or what? Heavy snowfall.
High up on the coke,
Holy crap, she's coming down here, eh?
4 inches of snow has come down in the last hour. Another 4 is forecast overnight.
Just be careful up there, she's slippery.
At 11 p.m.,
Something must be going on up the coke.
Multiple vehicle MVA, southbound, Highway 5.
Yeah, we just got a phone call there, so it's official.
operator Johnny Tipton has been dispatched to an accident near the summit.
There's 4 or 5 cars involved in that incident.
Yeah, pickup truck. Jamie Davis.
On the radio, there's word that one of Jamie's trucks may be involved.
That's quite a mess they got there. I just went by, eh? Holy.
We just had a call that the Tunder's been into a crash up there. I hope everybody's okay.
Man.
One of Jamie's flagging trucks was rear-ended by an SUV. Robert's girlfriend, Loretta, was inside the vehicle at the time.
Did she get hit?
Yeah, she got rear-ended.
Okay.
I don't want nothing to happen to her, if you know. She's my life, right?
Multiple vehicle MVA, southbound, Highway 5.
On the Coquihalla Highway,
That's quite a mess they got there.
Did she get hit?
Yeah, she got rear-ended.
Okay.
a Jamie Davis traffic control vehicle has just been struck from behind. Robert's girlfriend, Loretta, was inside.
He's gonna go up and do an assessment on her.
Robert and Loretta had pulled over to assist at another accident.
And all of a sudden, I see this SUV coming. I looked at Loretta, and that's when the Tundra got hit. My heart sunk. I don't want nothing to happen to her. I love her. She's my life, right?
How's Loretta?
Well, she's in pain and everything else. I'm just worried about her.
Paramedics discover Loretta has only minor injuries.
She could have been really seriously hurt.
This how scary it is up here. People want to go 120, 130, 140 on road conditions like that. What's their hurry?
Her spinal cord could have broke from that hit. What if she couldn't move?
If Loretta hadn't positioned the flagging truck where she did, other drivers could have been seriously injured or worse.
I made that decision that night to put the Tundra in front of the 3-car pileup.
For the rest of the night, Robert won't leave her side.
She's a little banged up, so we're gonna put on, drop this truck, and I'm gonna take her to the hospital.
I got a big heart, you know, I'd do it again.
Imagine if we didn't have the flag trucks there. Imagine if they weren't a buffer. Think about it as if it was your loved one at the side of the highway. Would you drive a little differently?
When you see flashing lights, slow down and move over. We all have families.
It's just pissing down right. You might need a lifeboat, she's wet.
The next morning,
Anybody know how it's doing on the canyon?
heavy rain is falling hard just outside Hope.
Holy man, what a day. And then look at the water coming off this mountain. This is bad.
Jamie's on his way to a wreck on Highway 1 in the Fraser Canyon.
We've got this B train in the ditch. It's very heavy, it's loaded with lumber. This is gonna be a tough job.
Oh, it's slippery.
Already on scene is Jamie's younger brother, Jason.
50,000 pounds of wood.
Jamie's called him in to help get the hefty, tilted load of lumber back on the road.
There goes the boss.
He drove it into the ditch. He didn't wreck anything on the bottom half of the trailer.
Jason's company, Aggressive Towing, is called in when Jamie needs extra iron on a big job.
I tell you, this trailer is not looking very good up here.
But the brothers don't always agree on how to get things done.
It's gonna do this, boom. And you'll still, like it'll just do this.
I don't like this.
No, I'm sure we're gonna have 2 or 3 different guys arguing about which way to go, because brother's there, I'm there. This is a big B train, a lot of weight here. We're gonna need some big muscle to do this.
Jamie's dispatched another record and is top operator from Hope.
We're doing a pretty heavy tug today.
Scott Bird rolls HR 66 to the recovery.
So let's see if we can't get her pulled out of the ditch.
Jason's 60-ton rotator
That's a nifty one.
and his right-hand man, Chris Mervin, are on standby to tackle the tricky job.
That's a big, heavy load.
Jamie's been given an immense challenge by his client.
The customer doesn't want us to cut the lumber and leave it lying in the ditch. He wants everything brought out together.
Gonna be iffy whether it stays. I don't think you're gonna save that lumber on there. Like, it's already enough where you can get a one strap around.
It'd be nice to get 2 on each set of lumbers, right?
Now, 4 heavy rescue heavyweights need to work out a plan.
We need multiple operators. Everybody's vision is different.
What my thoughts were, Jamie.
Or do we do this and put the rotator in on an angle so it's not...
I got bigger lift.
So it's not sideways.
There's a lot of cooks there, that's for sure.
Because if we swing that trailer out... Yeah, 50,000 pounds pulling sideways, we got to make that decision. And we don't play pickup sticks.
where's the accident at? It's just a ginormous mess, you'll see it.
In the Fraser Valley on Highway 7.
Holy, I wouldn't have wanted to go for that ride.
We'll tie off our harness gear to this cement embankment here.
Mission Towing is back for part 2.
There's a bunch over here.
Of a messy recovery. Yesterday, a semi lost control on a corner, scattering more than a dozen poles down the bank. Last night, the team pulled off a tight flip.
Right here.
Yeah! To clear the rig and open the road.
Let's get geared up, Jay.
Today, Nick and his crew must get the massive poles up a 600-foot slope before the end of the day. But the steep terrain and the jumbled poles make this a high-risk recovery.
Just below us is a straight drop-off to about 600 feet. It's a very dangerous place for us to be.
The plan is to rappel down the bank and rig the poles to the wrecker's winch lines one at a time.
We have a lot of logs to pull up, but it's the only way we can do this job.
When the wrecker gets the poles to the top of the bank, a picker truck will take the load the rest of the way.
And the picker operator will pinch it off of our wrecker and put it on the back of his trailer.
All ready to go.
Joining Nick for the descent,
Already breaking a sweat here.
is Mission Towing's Jason LaViolette.
Those are gonna be a little sketchy over there, right?
In a giant game of pickup stakes, Nick and Jason need to be careful about which poles to pick.
We're gonna have to try and pick the best one first, and hopefully the rest of them don't get freed up and go flying down the mountain.
Nick and Jason wrap around the poles using choker straps.
We're rigged, pull the line.
Let's get over a little more.
As the winch pulls, the straps tighten.
No problem.
And the pole is slowly dragged up the slope. The picker grabs the 900-pound pole and hoists it onto its truck bed.
Okay, which one's next?
Be real careful on that.
This particular job is very dangerous for us.
Okay?
Yeah.
With all the loose debris, with all the loose rocks, it's very easy to fall and break a leg. So we're trying to be as careful as we can. This one might make for an issue. Holy man.
But some of the poles
Whoa, look out, Jay.
are hard to hold on to.
We ain't getting that one back. Keep the power lines in mind.
And there's another danger.
Dude, watch that wire up there, man, in case that thing comes down. He's right in behind it.
We don't want to have another problem here and put the power out to the community again.
Watch your cable. Oh my God. Oh.
Number 7 is down to one lane. Everybody's got to go slow.
In the Fraser Valley,
Watch that wire up there, man, and right in behind it.
Nick's team is trying to work around power lines to recover a load of telephone poles.
Watch your cable. Oh my God.
Holy man.
We don't want to put the power out to the community.
But the picker manages to steer clear of the lines.
Thankfully, a potentially bad situation was avoided.
The high-angle recovery isn't getting any easier.
Let's take it in.
But one by one,
Pile's getting a little lower.
Yeah.
Nick and his crew get it done.
It's kind of a good feeling, not gonna lie.
Every pole that can be salvaged is recovered.
That's it, my man.
All of them.
We did it. Nice job, dude. Thank you, Trevor.
That makes it way easier. Thank you very much.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Job completed.
These guys will do what it takes to get the job done. I'm just very happy and very proud that they pulled us off the way that they did.
I'm very satisfied with what our guys did here today.
Apparently the truck crashed in the ditch there. That lumber truck fell over.
On Highway 1,
It's already enough where you can get a one strap around.
It'd be nice to get 2 on each set of lumbers, right?
Jamie, Scott, Merv, and Jason
Those are 16-foot 2x10. They're heavy.
are dealing with a 50,000-pound load of lumber tilted into the canyon wall.
You could do 4 working lines off the back of him, though, if you use the 2 deck winches sideways to pull down.
They need a plan to recover the rig fully loaded and avoid spilling 5,000 planks of wood into the ditch.
Be up right in the center of this.
And then
I'll be in the same
an
line.
old beat up Jamie Davis truck on the front. Okay.
To lift and pull this thing out properly, this is a perfect job for a rotator.
Jason's rotator is the only one available since Jamie sold his last summer.
The rotator just makes jobs simpler. It's a wicked piece of iron.
If I can get in the center of this lumber, then I can rotate with it as the wheels start coming up, right?
Yeah.
The rotator will have 2 lines rigged to straps wrapped around the lumber and another 2 lines for Jason to pull on the trailer while Scott winches the tractor.
Pass those up to Gord, both of them.
The load is just about on its side, so to be able to bring that up past the halfway point is going to be a tough job.
I worry about that little hook. They don't like side pulling either too much, those
I
things.
know.
But the limited capacity of the aging 25-ton wrecker could be the wild card.
It'll hold, I think, I hope.
HR 66. It's a timely piece. Don't get too greedy either, like 15 feet or something like that, right?
When you're running the older equipment, you're always running risk of things breaking on you.
Ready to make a mess?
Gentlemen, confirmed, total shutdown.
Somebody tell me how the canyon's been? Somebody said 5-minute time delay.
The tractor and its load combined make for an 80,000-pound pull.
When you're dealing with big weight, there's big danger. These guys all have to work as a team, and that's the biggest equation here.
Okay, let's go. A little more in here.
Keep them on that one. We don't want it sliding in, James.
Yeah, keep this one here. Keep these sucked up.
Jason controls the boom with the rotator's remote,
A lot of weight there. This thing could break.
while Merv works the deck winches.
Hold on for that, Jay.
Stand back, guys.
What's going on with an accident? Don't go number 1.
In the canyon,
Keep them on that one. We don't want it sliding in, James.
Jamie and his brother Jason fight to get a fully loaded lumber truck out of a ditch.
Until this thing is all the way on the road, I'm not going to breathe easy.
Keep these sucked up.
If they lose the load, Thousands of planks will spill off the deck.
Tighten your yellow one up. This thing could break.
Picking this kind of weight up, keeping it all together and intact was really a huge deal.
Slow down on this, eh? You don't want it to shift because then it would be matchsticks. 5,200 of them. Stand back, guys. Whoa. Hold it.
Slow, man, slow.
Okay, hold it. Okay, Scotty, you going ahead?
Yeah.
Stuck in your middle one. Okay, we're moving. Keep going, Nerd. Little bit on this. Yeah, keep on the other one.
Easy. Not so hard on this one, eh?
She's coming.
Finally,
we're on the road.
The lumber truck is on the highway.
Perfect. Damage-free recovery.
Trucks are one thing, it's the guys running the trucks that makes all the difference in the world.
I think we got her beat now.
Okay.
Everybody worked together really well. That's the art of recovery.
Really sweet job. Yeah, nice. Way to teach my brother and Merv a few tricks here like usual, but
Anybody tell me if highway's open? It's open.
2 days later, at Jamie's yard,
This is going to be the first time I've seen it since the accident.
Loretta is still recovering after her close call on the coke.
That was a hard hit. Very hard.
Loretta was in a flagging truck when she was struck from behind by another vehicle.
She pushed me about a good 70 feet. That's how fast she was going. I saw the doctor, and physically I'm better, but mentally, it sticks with you.
I'm glad that Loretta wasn't serious hurt, right? I'm grateful for that. I'm very grateful.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Still a little sore.
A little sore?
Yeah.
I have a recovery to go and do.
Yeah.
I really hate to ask you, but I really need you.
I had to ask her to come.
Yeah, I can do it.
You sure?
Yeah, I can get back out there.
She didn't hesitate one bit. She said, I'm there to protect you. I don't want nothing to happen to you.
I'm gonna go out there and help him. Keep him safe. Bring him back home.
Doing this recovery is a very important step to my recovery.
Jennifer, I'll just follow you.
Yeah, just follow me. Thank you, my love.
Robert and Loretta head to the job on Highway 3.
I gotta get back out there. You roll with the punches. You just keep going.
Down the road,
Where the heck is it?
Robert's having a tough time finding the wreck.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is covered.
The car is encased in ice and snow.
Shoveling time.
But it's a bigger job than I thought.
I just say, yeah, okay, I'll come and do it.
Robert is not a quitter. He'll do it.
Oh. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Whew. That is a big snow hole. That was in there good.
Robert, he picks it up, he's getting it, and he's making it happen.
G'day!
Having Loretta with him is an added bonus.
Hey, Loretta, I'm going to be coming up to you.
She's top shelf, and so is Robert.
Thank you very, very much. Okay?
She's my warrior princess, and she's there to protect me. It's like I'm there to protect her. Doesn't matter how hard your job is. When you love somebody, care about somebody, you can get through anything.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
It's a very sad thing to happen to any family.
A tragic wreck.
Watch yourself there. That's bad.
Puts the twist on Nick.
This is what they call family bonding.
3 generations tackle a heavy load.
Come on! This is a disaster.
And a tough job takes its toll on a towing veteran.
I threw up almost a liter of blood.
This time on Highway Thru Hell.
Number 3 is pretty bad.
Jamie's top dog.
But this will be the epic wreck of the year.
Gets more than he bargained for.
We're right on the verge of tipping the thing over.
It's a serious load.
A colossal convoy.
That's pretty badass.
Trapped on the mountain.
Here goes nothing.
Tests a heavy rescue rookie.
Ready?
And
Go ahead.
mission towing.
I'm not convinced it's gonna work.
Tackles a river monster. On the Highway Thru Hell. The last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
What's it doing up on top?
Well, it's letting you know that spring's not here quite yet.
A spring storm has hit the mountains near Hope, British Columbia.
Anybody know what's going on with Highway 3? Probably a couple inches, but it's snowing all the way across the Sunday Summit.
Jamie Davis towing.
At 10 p.m., Scott Bird gets the call.
Well, I was gonna go up to Coke and do some work up there, but I just got rerouted up Highway 3.
Scott's dispatched in the biggest heavy wrecker in Jamie's fleet, HR 117.
So number 3 is pretty bad?
Instead of climbing the Coke, Scott turns east onto Highway 3.
There's a truck in the ditch. Yeah, watch yourself up there.
A customer of ours called, and one of their units is spun out up by Sunday Summit.
Sunday Summit is the second highest point of elevation on the southern route, with 1,000-foot drop-offs beside the narrow road.
It's skinny, it's windy, it's up, it's down. You gotta be on your game to play on this road.
Highway 3 is not to be forgotten about. It has all the dangers of the Coquihalla and more.
An hour into the drive,
There's our guy.
Scott gets his first look at the job. A Super Bee loaded with lumber that has slid off the road.
I think it'll be a pretty easy job.
It's a pull-up. I've done thousands of them. Get my line out, pull the guy up, kick him free.
But the truck's driver knows it's worse than it looks.
the road list that way. I just started sliding over into the ditch.
The B train's tractor and its 2 trailers are leaning hard to one side.
Truck's running and everything okay? Yeah. Okay, I'll pull some line out and we'll get this done. We'll be doing about 140,000 pound pull. By myself, I'll get her done.
I can go to anything and deal with anything.
Once that cable's tight, release your brakes. If you start going backwards, go back onto the brakes, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, watch yourself up there. You're gonna come up on a tow truck trying to pull a lumber truck out of the ditch.
The highway is still open.
I'm gonna try and see if he's gonna come out easy.
Scott gets to work pulling on the front of the 60-ton Super B.
Come on.
But it's a struggle to get the tractor back onto the road.
Come on.
The fully loaded trailer refuses to budge.
Gravity is my biggest enemy right now.
Scott will have to try another approach to get the heavy trailers to move.
I have no choice. I have to have the whole highway shut down.
I need you and Robert up here flagging. Fast.
It was supposed to be a quick and easy job, but Jamie's top operator is hardly panicking.
But this will be the epic wreck of the year, where I pull a loaded Super B out by myself and it drives away. That's the way it's gonna happen.
With Scott tied up on Highway 3,
there's something blocking the snow shed.
Jamie sends his newest driver up the coke.
I just got a call to head out for a spun out 13-axle truck up on the smash. We're gonna go up there and give him a tug up the hill.
Mike's gonna take a shot at this job. He's new here, but I'm confident he can get it done.
Mike's behind the wheel of one of Jamie's smallest heavy wreckers, HR 66. As he arrives at the snow shed,
That's pretty badass.
the job takes on a whole new dimension.
The first thing I see is the back end of this big, huge trailer.
Up ahead,
Yeah, there's a bunch of big loads stuck up there.
Mike discovers
3.
There's more than one super load in the convoy.
Sorry. Sucks to be you.
2 more oversized loads hauling oil field equipment are stuck.
These are massive, massive heavy loads. Each one of these things weighs about 240,000 pounds.
The 3 enormous units were no match for the steepest section of the coke.
Once you start climbing, your weight starts going to the back. And when it starts going to the back, you start losing traction, eh? And all of a sudden, wham, bam.
The convoy's lead driver needs the oversized loads up the hill tonight.
These oversized loads run under permit, and they only have a certain window that they can travel during a 24-hour period. And if they don't get through, it could cost a lot of money.
These trucks are 13-axle tractor trailers that weigh about 5 times as much as a regular tractor trailer load.
The rookie driver and his 25-ton wrecker won't stand a chance without chains.
When something's blocking the highway, the pressure's on you to get these chains on in a hurry.
Hold on a second.
It's a little bit of a fight to get them stuffed in there, but I'm flexible. I fit in here. I'm gonna get this done.
Done. I'm gonna be at first.
Okay.
And
I won't shift. We'll just crawl it up.
We'll crawl her to the top and hopefully we make her, right?
That's right, sir.
Okay.
Hope nothing breaks.
Chained up, Mike starts moving the first super load. Crawling up the Smasher's 8.5% incline.
I'm watching on my mirror, making sure that my winch line's tight. I'm staying in the same path as the truck. Every moment that we got these heavy loads blocking the road is potential for a bad accident, and there's potential for lost freight time.
Mike gets the first $250,000 load to the top of the hill.
That's a little weighty. Yeah.
Back down the road, 2 more wide loads remain stranded.
All right, so you go down and get the other guy. Okay, white truck's in the barn.
Sweet.
The convoy's permit is set to expire in an hour, so Mike heads down the cove.
Tow truck backing down the granny lane of the Smasher.
The fastest way he can, in reverse.
It's super hard to see out your mirrors, and especially when you got headlights coming at you.
Gotta be careful, driver.
Across the mountains on Highway 3. What was supposed to be a simple recovery is turning into a problem for Scott.
Damn it.
The recovery veteran has struggled to winch the heavy B train out from the front.
Okay.
Scott's called in flaggers Robert and Loretta to shut down the highway.
You have to slow down to come around that curve, right? So I'll let you know when I get down there.
Closing the highway will give Scott room to pull from the side.
Barrel truck's coming up and then Scotty's coming out.
Be stopping all traffic.
It's not a pull-up. It's a pull-out. It makes a whole big difference to what I'm going to be doing here.
Scott rigs 2 double lines to the lead trailer to work the lumber truck back onto the road.
There's not a mark on this truck or trailer anywhere. The load's perfectly intact. So now the pressure's really on.
With more than half the B train out of the ditch, Scott re-rigs for another attempt at pulling from the front.
I'm really confident I can get this job done.
This will be the final pull.
I'm thinking it's just going to be a walk in the park.
But the rear trailer
Steer it! Steer!
is putting up a fight.
I noticed the back trailer is starting to tip over.
100,000 pounds of lumber threatens to spill.
If the back trailer goes over, it's going to take the front trailer, and it's going to take the truck over. And if I'm the guy that flips that thing over, I'm going to be kicking rocks down the road looking for a new job.
Okay, guys, road is going one direction.
On Highway 3, east of Hope,
Steer it! Steer!
Scott Bird struggles with a loaded lumber truck. Threatening to topple onto its side.
Damn it.
Weighing more than 100,000 pounds, the tilted B train went off the road.
Unfortunately, we're right on the verge of tipping the thing over. Sometimes they look easy and they're not quite as easy as they look. And it's right at a very crucial point right now that if I do the wrong thing, I'm gonna have a big problem.
Working with only one truck, Scott repositions to try and break the back of the B train free.
We have to immediately address that back trailer. It has to come out sideways. With a truck and a set of trailers and a load, it's nothing for $400,000 to be sitting there. So I don't want to screw it up.
Made a thing into a good thing. Now we'll go do this midsection.
I'm gonna put it back on the road without a mark on it. That's the way it's gotta be done.
Finally, both fully loaded trailers are back onto the road.
Hey, I have another problem.
But at the front of the rig,
So it won't start.
It won't start?
Nope.
all the fuel has shifted into one of the tractor's 2 tanks.
All of his fuel's gone down to the downside tank.
The driver can't start the truck.
She ain't gonna run. Now I have one more situation I gotta deal with before he can drive away.
Okay, I gotta try and pulse start this fella here.
Okay, drivers. Scotty's almost got him out. Not much longer.
Excellent, thanks for the heads up. Okay, let the clutch on, let's try and jump start it now.
If the clutch start works, the driver should be able to get on his way.
Give me a thumbs up if it's running. We'll pull over just up here and we'll cut you loose. Loretta, let your traffic go.
Good job.
Okay, bud, take care.
Okay, man. I'm going for the road.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a grunt, but we got her done.
You can buy all the big wreckers you want. You need the talent to run it. Scott has that.
Pride is everything. Do it right.
Feeling good. Truck's out of the ditch. Customer's happy. That is a beautiful thing.
Back on the coke.
Tow truck's backing down the granny lane of the Smasher.
After getting an oversized load to the top of the Smasher, Mike Reynolds backs down to try and get the rest of the massive convoy moving.
It's a little intense backing down the hill, especially when it's your first time.
Backed all the way down the Smasher. The top to the bottom.
But as Jamie's rookie rolls up to the second wide load, another tow truck is already hooked up.
Tri-Drive here is having a little bit of trouble with their load pulling up.
The wrecker struggles to haul the 240,000-pound unit up the steepest stretch of the coke.
These oversized loads, they got a time restriction on their permits.
Yeah, I got 1 triple on.
You gotta get this thing figured out pretty quick here. Sitting here doing nothing ain't gonna get the road open.
To get the oversized load moving, Mike's front bumper is connected to the back end of the 100-foot-long train.
And I'm gonna act as a push truck and help push him up while the other tow truck pulls him up.
It's got to be in there far enough, eh? That's a long one, eh? It's probably bottomed out.
Never got to be a push truck before.
So just first gear in it? Yeah. All ready back here?
Ready to move.
Even with Mike pushing and the other truck pulling, the load won't move.
Tires are smoking away to pieces. Truck's jumping all over the place. This is being super hard on my truck.
I'm just burning my tires and chains off back here, man.
Not very good.
I'm just burning my tires and chains off back here, man.
On the steepest section of the coke, another oversized load is too much for Jamie's junior operator.
Tires are smoking away to pieces. Truck's jumping all over the place.
With Mike pushing at the back and another truck pulling up front, the 250,000-pound unit won't budge.
This is silly. We gotta figure something else out.
Closer inspection reveals the load's tractor has a broken axle.
He weighs so much, we need the extra help from this tractor. When his tires don't roll, it ain't helping us at all. This second guy's needing a tow job now.
The damaged cab is towed away.
They're gonna take the tractor off the first unit that I pulled up the hill and bring him down here and hook him up.
Leaving Mike and the convoy's lead driver to take on the 240,000-pound load.
It weighs over 4 times as much as HR-66 does.
I'm gonna put it in bull low and 90 under.
Start under this, I just got bull low.
Okay. Wait, our cards are lost. So here we are. All right, buddy, I'm gonna ease off on the brake and then we're gonna start going.
I'm in bull low, brakes off, ready to go.
Bull low is the lowest gear Mike has in HR-66.
This is just me pushing now. No tow truck up at the front.
It's really, really tough to get traction, and it's really easy to spin my tires. It's a little bit of a chewy fight, but we're gonna deal with it and get this job done.
Stay in the hammer lane right to the top. Guys are towing a tractor up the hill here. Serious load. Okay there, Mike, we're gonna slow it right down and then we'll come to a stop there, okay?
It's the second heavyweight load of the 3-part convoy.
I'm in neutral.
Mike's helped up the smasher tonight.
A little bit of teamwork.
But there's still one more unit to rescue. A third rig spun out in the fast lane south of the snow shed.
Get back and down the smasher.
We got big truck a minute trying to get up this road. I mean, we got to get in here and get this thing cleared up fast. Just got to get through this last one.
Here goes nothing.
We gotta go right because we're gonna have all those trucks behind us spinning out.
With more than 100 feet of oil field equipment in his rearview mirror, Mike crawls through the shed towards the finish line.
We're almost done. We're almost out of here.
Gotta earn my stripes here. This might be in the top heavy load department.
The mechanic turned heavy rescue man as the last piece of the convoy to the top of the coke. No small feat for the junior operator.
We hauled up about 720,000 pounds of iron tonight. Maybe I set a record.
You get thrown into these jobs to learn it by the seat of your pants. This is what you got to do. You got to try these things and you get better at them.
Good luck to you guys.
Done and done.
Mike pulled off a huge night, and I think he holds the record for the heaviest load pulled up the coke. Yeah, you got to be a warrior to do that hill, man. It's not for the faint of heart, right?
No, that's right.
But good job, though. That's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, all right, I got to get back to my paperwork, buddy.
The next morning in the Fraser Valley, Mission Towing has just been dispatched to a different kind of heavy rescue.
We're heading out to a mill that's been torn down.
Jordy DePerrin and a 30-ton wrecker are heading down to the docks of the Fraser River.
A customer called us stating they had a piece that was in the river. You're walking into this job blind and you don't know what you're really getting into. Oh, this is a mess. Wow.
Underneath the water, a 40,000-pound log conveyor is anchored in the deep mud. For decades, lumber mills have relied on the machines to move logs up from the river. When the mill on this site was being demolished,
This has got to be 30 feet deep here.
the log conveyor collapsed into the river.
This thing's big. I mean, this is a big, heavy piece of machinery.
The 40-foot-long hunk of metal has Jordy and his brother Nick wading into uncharted waters.
This conveyor is buried in river mud. It's heavy, so it's sunk down into that mud pretty hard. Very different than pulling a vehicle out of a ditch.
I've been doing this job a long time, and this is the first log conveyor I've ever been faced with.
With so much of the conveyor buried in the mud, the crew can only rig to its top side.
You always want to hook underneath so it lifts it as you're pulling at the same time. In this certain situation, we have no choice but to do this.
Winch in, boom down, boom up.
Operator Dylan Greenwood starts the pull.
He didn't budge it.
It's dead stopping Dylan's wrecker and lifting the front tires off the ground. We're watching for any sign of this thing moving at all, and it's not budging one little bit.
The conveyor is suctioned so badly to the river bottom, Dylan's 30-ton wrecker is not enough.
We're gonna need more muscle.
Yeah. We can't get a good lift on it.
Jordy and Nick roll in some extra iron for the job. A 30-ton excavator.
You get you to bring your boom down?
The excavator can lift a lot higher than the tow trucks can.
This is definitely one of those jobs where we make it up as we go. Hook onto this thing and give it our best.
Okay, Go ahead.
All right, there we go. There we go.
The excavator's high-angle lifting power
Keep going, brother.
raises hopes.
And it's starting to move. We're very happy about it.
We're working with him to lift and pull at the same time to get it up here.
We're taking half the ground with us.
But as the 40,000-pound relic finally starts to rise,
Like pulling a boat anchor out, eh?
it begins to plow up another obstacle.
The resistance that we're trying to overcome is overcoming us right now.
We're gambling right now with this one.
Dylan! Dylan! Stop. Stop. No, 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 no!
In the valley, on the banks of the Fraser River,
load it up.
Mission Towing tries to pry 40,000 pounds of dead weight out of the mud.
This thing's just a big hunk of metal. It doesn't have any wheels on it. It's not gonna roll. And it's gonna fight us the entire way.
As it finally starts to move, the log conveyor builds a wall of mud, pushing the limits of an excavator and a 30-ton wrecker.
Dylan! Dylan! Stop. Stop. No, 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 no!
Sinking in down here.
We're not moving this. This recovery is defeating us.
Jordy and Nick need more muscle. Mission Towing's 35-ton wrecker and driver Neil Wakefield.
Jordy gave me a call and told me to meet him. They couldn't move it any further. Got there as quick as I could.
Neil has spent years customizing Mission's eye-catching wrecker, Truck 70.
That truck is my whole world. I am constantly working on it, painting it, rewiring it, polishing it. It's my baby.
He's even poured thousands of dollars of his own money into its chrome and gleam.
I don't have any other bad habits. I don't smoke or drink, so what am I gonna spend money on?
Now Neil and the 35-ton wrecker will try to turn the tide on the Riverside recovery.
Welcome to the party, Neil. How long is this thing?
See where the ropes are?
Yeah.
Okay, they're probably 30 feet past that.
It's not very often we catch ourselves doubting what we're doing. And this really has us reconsidering whether we should have taken this job on.
In hope,
Here, take this to E and ask her where she puts all those.
Jamie's at his yard,
Sherry?
behind a desk, for his least favorite task.
Trying to pay the bills, that's where it's at. So we're gonna do that right now.
Do you want me to get that?
But out front, his stepson, Brandon, has a new role.
Jamie Davis Towing. 6.
You're in the wrong gear.
Brandon's been working for Jamie since he was 16.
Whenever I head up to a wreck, I'm always kind of a bit worried because I've had so many close calls with getting hit.
Get over!
What?
Brandon, he just walked off the road.
Brandon decided that he didn't want to flag anymore, and I understand that because it's dangerous work.
Fast and efficient.
This winter, Brandon's been helping out around the office.
Every day I do their banking. I take their merchandising in and I sell their merchandise. I do dispatching. I do billing. There you go. I do invoicing. I do filing. I do faxing. I think I'm gonna make the all-star team this year.
Hey, Brandon, let me try that thing. Show me how to use it. Look, see that? First time ever, and I'm doing wheelies. Good for him if he wants to try something and get to work and do something.
At the river,
Are we gonna do 2 into 1 or are we gonna do 4 lines?
4 lines.
Okay.
Mission Towing is forced to add a third weapon to break the deadlock with an 18-ton log conveyor.
We've maxed out Dylan's wrecker and this excavator, so we're hoping the 3 of these things working together, we'll be able to get this thing out of the water.
To free the conveyor from the riverbed, they'll use 3 machines and 11 lines. The pair of wreckers pulling at an angle and the excavator lifting from above.
How much more do you think you need, Dylan?
We're gonna go right where this line is going. It's underwater right now.
Okay.
So to a chain underneath it.
Jordy is throwing in everything he's got to reel in the big catch.
We have 11 lines this load because we're dealing with a lot of weight and the resistance. We're at a point right now where we're not sure. Can we get this out?
We got lots of pulling power here.
Perfect.
Well, let's keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But 3 machines and 11 lines still may not be enough.
We're gonna run out of truck here is what's probably gonna happen.
I'm going up.
There's nothing worse than walking away from a job. We need to pull it out.
This is the moment of truth right here. If it's gonna work, we'll find out right now.
Okay, ready? Go ahead.
Finally, the massive hunk of steel
Beautiful.
breaks suction, then starts to push through the wall of mud.
I don't know, man.
But the base supporting the heavy wreckers threatens to give way.
Dig them right in. We might need a wrecker to come and get us out.
The weakest link is the ground that we're sitting on.
We're working on the riverbank. That concrete's very soft.
On the banks of the Fraser River,
I don't know, man. I'm not convinced it's gonna work.
Mission Towing is losing ground,
Stop.
fighting to reel in a 40-foot catch.
It was moving.
So are we.
Dig them right in.
Okay, ready? Go ahead.
As Jordy's wreckers pull on the 18-ton conveyor, they punch through the old pavement.
Keep going, brother.
There we go.
But with 2 trucks, 1 excavator, and 11 lines on the job, Jordy's crew makes a breakthrough.
Sweet.
And all of a sudden, it just sort of jumped. Okay, we're gonna actually get something done today.
Beautiful, Neil. Beautiful.
I'm not feeling defeated anymore.
But the recovery is far from over. The massive relic must now be maneuvered past old pilings and a 15-foot retaining wall.
This is gonna be the hardest part. The fingers are crossed.
Back in Hope,
Grab one end of that.
Jamie loads up for a trip he's been looking forward to for weeks.
Lots to do today.
The parts loaded in the back of the truck are for a new addition to Jamie's fleet.
We've sold a rotator. I need a couple of more paid-for trucks that are refurbished just to kind of back everything up. Big important project for me is to get Mighty Mo on the road.
Jamie's rebuilding an old Holmes record he fell in love with decades ago.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks really good.
He calls it Mighty Mo.
It's the largest mechanical wrecker that was commercially built. It was the rotator of the day. Mighty Mo is a big machine. It's by the USS Missouri.
Mighty Mo is named after a famous World War II battleship.
Jamie's got the love of the old school towing. He still likes it. I think he needs to seek help about that.
Jamie hopes the vintage wrecker will be ready to join his fleet before winter's over. But first, it has to start.
I'm gonna give it a whirl just for giggles. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
It's old school, cool kind of truck.
Is it pumping up, Jamie?
There's no electronics, there's no onboard scales. It's all manual labor. We had one fault code on the dash, but it ran. We'll figure it out. That's part of the game. I can't wait to take Mighty Mo out and do some recoveries in the snow.
Let Dylan catch up to you, Neil.
At the Riverside Recovery, Mission Towing has spent the last 7 hours in a tug of war.
Pulling me up.
We've worked so hard to get it to where we're at now. Our fingers are crossed.
The 40,000-pound log conveyor is free from the mud. But Jordy's crew needs to lift it past a row of wood pilings and a 15-foot retaining wall.
Take some weight up.
Is it gonna get hung up on them? Is it gonna get caught on them?
Hang on, we're pulling against each other right now. Hang on.
We're at the crucial part of the recovery. This is the do or die stage.
There we go.
The conveyor clears the retaining wall.
Neil, hang on.
But gets impaled on a wood piling.
Got a log coming out with it.
Let Dylan pull. Let Dylan pull. Pull, Dylan, go.
It's worse than a tug of war. It just doesn't want to move.
The only play Jordy has left
They ripped these frickin' things right out. Who cares?
Yeah.
is to try and tear the conveyor free.
We're gonna turn it over to the excavator and let him fight this thing the rest of the way.
That's a pretty serious pull.
That's gonna go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
On the banks of the Fraser River,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mission Towing is in a final showdown with a beast.
Hold it.
To free the 18-ton log conveyor from a piling,
Hang on 1 second. Yeah.
Jordy's crew has brought the excavator back into the fight.
And you see the back end of that excavator coming way up in the air. Next thing, we got that thing on its roof.
That's gonna go.
Just need you to lift right now. Don't try pulling. There we go.
Go.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, after 10 hours, the conveyor scrapes up the bank.
I'm gonna have to call you back, okay, honey? Daddy's finishing the job.
And Jordy gets a reminder of his most important appointment of the day.
I got a hockey game to make.
I need to leave in a hurry because I'm on my way to my son's hockey game.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Good job, buddy.
See you later.
Thanks, Dylan.
Hey, big brother.
Later, dude. Good
Nice job.
We love a challenge, and we love to do something that people say cannot be done. We won the recovery, and I get to go watch my son play hockey. It's a win-win for everybody. That boy, push through, push through.
All your stress from work goes away when you come to the hockey rink and watch your son play. That's why we do what we do for our kids, right? It's a big part of our life. Stay on it, James. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it.
Come here.
I have 3 beautiful children. My son, who's 10.
Hey. What's up, buddy?
I have a daughter who's 6 and another daughter who is 19 months. My children will be the 5th generation to mission towing. I'm very excited for that.
Okay, let's go.
Jordy is not alone.
I got Junior with me here tonight. That's the life of a towing family.
It's a feeling all heavy rescue operators share about what's most important.
What you deal with every day makes you realize that life is short, life is precious. The value is really the small things in life.
Next time on the season finale of Highway Thru Hell, a logging truck,
it's winking at me,
700 feet down,
saying, come get me,
becomes Al's steepest mountain recovery. A fiery crash has heavy rescue
Keep going.
battling to clear the canyon. And as winter wraps, Jamie cranks it up for next season.